Hello everyone, this is going to be a little bit of a different video, because Overwatch, they just put out a tweet saying like, oh, new hero announced, Ana Amari, blah 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 blah. So this is going to be kind of like a very quick look at her, because she is currently out on the PTR if you want to play her. She's a very strange character in general. Basically, her overview is she's a support role. She's super hard to play because you have to land your shots, and I'll explain why later. So basically, she has a very versatile arsenal that lets her both heal her allies and deal damage like most supports do, but it's with the same gun, right? So she has rounds that heal and damage, she has grenades that heal and damage, and then she also has a sidearm that tranquilizes key targets and a nano boost. So basically, Biotic Rifle, I'm going to read the ability description that is actually on Overwatch. Ana's rifle shoots darts that can restore health to her allies or deal ongoing damage to her enemies. She can use the rifle scope to zoom in on targets and make highly accurate shots. I went into test mode. I also have some actual gameplay of it. It's a little weird though going into PTR because everyone is playing this hero, so it's a little weird, you know. Good thing to note though about this is don't aim for headshots with your rifle. They don't matter. I tested it on the training bots. Normally with a normal hero, if you get a headshot, it shows like the red line things. That doesn't happen with Ana. It takes 3 shots no matter where you hit them. To hurt the enemies, and then obviously it can heal the target. It heals a decent amount. It's like, I think it's like 80 to 100 health. It's a pretty decent amount. It's hard for her to keep up with tanks, but that's why she also has her grenade, her biotic grenade. She tosses that out. She tosses out a biotic bomb that deals damage to enemies and heals allies in a small area of effect. Affected allies briefly receive increased healing from all sources, while enemies caught in a blast cannot be healed for a few moments. So basically, if you have a very large tank, you throw that down on top of them, and then you shoot them with your rifle to be able to get them healed up a lot easier. And then also, if they're in a big group of like a bunch of Genjis or something, I don't know, or like a Reinhardt's, you throw those down. The Reinhardt's aren't receiving any healing from the Lucio or anything like that. She also has a sleep dart on her shift. She fires a dart from her sidearm, rendering an enemy unconscious, though any damage will rouse them. So basically, if like in the trailer, if you haven't seen that, McCree, it's high noon, you shoot him, that ult negated. Basically, it's to give her a bit of an escape. If she gets caught in a 1v1 situation, she can sleep dart them and then just book it, basically. And then her ultimate is a nano boost. She hits one of her allies with a combat boost. They temporarily move faster, deal more damage, and take less damage from enemies' attacks. It's hard to judge right now how powerful this is going to be because everybody right now in the PTR is playing Ana, so it's hard to tell because usually, like, I played in the weekly brawl, which you're probably seeing video of right now. And if you're not, then I'll put it there. I just need to remind myself. Where everybody was Ana, and we each had one tank, so we would boost our Reinhardt, and then a diva would be boosted, and we would just be basically all supporting this 1v1 attack that they were doing, which was interesting, but it's hard to tell how good they actually are. So yeah, she's a lot of fun to play. The healing stopping from her grenade is going to be interesting, especially when there's somebody like a Transcendence or something like that, right? Zenyatta uses Transcendence, you throw your grenade, nobody in that area is getting any of that healing, right? So even though the Zenyatta uses Transcendence, this one ability is going to stop all healing that he's essentially being able to do. So it's gonna be weird. She is a lot of fun to play. It's a little weird. I keep saying it's a very strange character. Don't get me wrong. Shooting people to heal them, I don't think that's been done in my memory of video games. I could be totally off on that. Actually, no. Well, I guess you are technically shooting them with Mercy's Caduceus staff, but I don't know, man. Anyways, if you don't know her story, basically she's Pharah's mom. She's a bounty hunter. Her name is Ana Amari. She's about 60 years old, and she is from Egypt, and she worked for Overwatch. Basically, she used her skills to protect herself and those that she cared about. And then she was shot in the right eye, which is why she has the eye patch, by Widowmaker. And she was presumed dead and now is back for some reason. Probably assuming to keep people safe. Also on the PTR is currently all of the stuff that she has for like alternate costumes and voice lines and stuff like that. So we're going to be taking a look at those. This is a classic one. This is Citrine. And good thing I noticed while I was doing this, I'm just going to do quick pan arounds of all of them so you can get an idea of what they look like. I really like this one. This one looks really cool, the Garnet. All of her blue ones are based off of gems, which is interesting. I don't know. I think everybody does that. Like May's blues are based. Oh, that's cool too. I like that one, the turquoise. All of May's are based off of flowers. I like the white. I recorded this like last night and I forgot about it. This would be the one that I use. This is the one with her Overwatch footage thing. Yeah, see, I'm taking a little bit better of a look at it because I really like it. On the Overwatch footage, there's like a picture of her in the Temple of Anubis on the table, and that's the one that she's wearing, the Shrike costume. This one's really cool too. I like the little symbol on the back. This Wasteland one kind of reminds me of like a Fallout character kind of thing, just because of all like little spikes. And this is the one that you see in the trailer. This is her way back when, kind of like her Captain Morrison thing. It's Captain Amari. I would either use that one or the Shrike one, to be honest. Whichever one I get first, essentially, is going to be the one that I'm going to be using. These emotes are pretty cool. Oh, that's her disapproving one, her mom one. This is her normal heroic one. The one that, you see everywhere. This one is cool. I looked at this one a couple times, basically because it was more for my own research. That's what they call billboarding in game development, where essentially they have a single 2D sprite and they just kind of make it face to wherever the cameras is. It kind of mirrors where the camera's position, or it rotates based on the camera's position kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. And then she has her tea time one, which, I mean, she's Egyptian, so I don't know.
Justice delivered. Children, behave. Everyone dies. It takes a woman to know it. العدالة نازلة من فوق. Mother knows best. No scope needed. Need someone to tuck you in? What are you thinking? Witness me. You know nothing.
There's her voice lines. I just shut up there. Her sprays, I don't know if you're super interested in the sprays, but I like the sprays, so I do a very, very quick overview of them. Just to give you kind of an idea. That's a cute one. I really like that one. Yeah. Not much more to say, really. Just kind of going through the sprays. That looks like the Sylvanas Windrunner one. But it's an overhead view, which could be cool. You could make a game out of that. And the Pixel one. And almost there. There's the sidearm, the tranquilizing dart, the eye thing that she's got. And the wrist launcher is actually from Farah, I think, which is weird that she has that as well. And then the highlight intro is the one that everybody's looking about. I forgot to do the hide the UI for this one, so I do it again. But here's this one, which I like a lot. That would be the one that I choose. Kind of a Far Cry 3 feeling going on there, and then this is the one without the UI on it. It's basically just the three cool things you saw in the trailer. Essentially, yeah, I really like that one. I watched it again. And then here's her weapon, golden. That's the normal weapon, and this is it, golden, in case you're curious. Chances are you're probably not going to be able to get it, though, but... So yeah, I also played a game with bots, and it's kind of interesting, the way that she plays. I kind of play her not really as a sniper, because I find it hard to be able to get a sightline on the heroes, because there's a lot of walls in this game, if you haven't noticed. A lot of barriers and stuff. So I kind of play her offensively, which I don't think you should. I think she's meant to be played as more of a back end, like stay in the back, kind of shoot your team. I think that's how she's intended to be played. That's probably not how she's going to be played, because it's very hard to actually land shots where you need to land shots. And also, if you're way far back, you can't land your shift, you can't land your E. You might be able to land your Q. I didn't test it. I don't think I played on too many maps where there was a very long sight lines. But yeah, she's an interesting character, and I'm very excited to see how she actually changes up the meta, because now with this support, it's going to cause other supports to be very, very much less effective. I wonder if this is a good thought, I wonder if her E stops healing from getting a health pack. I should test that out. Anyways, that's a very, very, very brief rundown of Ana. I would like to go through the PTR and see any other changes that have happened so far, rather than just looking at the new hero, because I did realize in one of the games, the D.Va, I got a kill cam, and it now shows the bar on how long her defense matrix has up, so that could be good. It looks like they changed a little bit of D.Va, so I want to go through, but there's no patch notes for it, so I don't think there is, at least. I should check. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please feel free to leave a thumbs up, and of course subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. Let me know how the formatting is, because this is obviously the newest type of video I've done, so let me know. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys.